I see this land as like sacred land of Manchester, and I hope that it kind of charges up the land and charges up the people of the city.
Oh, Peterloo is 200 years since the day it actually happened. It's one of the monumental moments in our history in Manchester, and the fact that it's being commemorated properly is really important.
We've commissioned Robin Richards to write a whole suite of songs. We've got MC Zani and the Beatbox Collective, an amazing young composer called Vibrans and Katie Chatburn has composed a solo choral piece as well, and all of these elements are going to be fitting in with the theatrical elements to create an immersive piece of musical theatre, I guess.
It's the 16th of August 1819, my friend, my friend.
I feel like music is important to enhance certain emotions and really can bring life to history. And with something like this, in particular live music, can really play a big part in expressing some of the stories and some of the statements that we've got as part of the scripts for the event as well.
So the whole performance is like a dialogue between 1819 and 2019. I think the whole way that we've approached this is about levelling of the crowd and about allowing things to come from the crowd and come from people as a whole. So we've kind of started by really working with lots of activists and campaign groups in Manchester, and then looking at eyewitness accounts from Peterloo. So we've spent quite a lot of time trying to make it feel like it is happening in the present, and it is all one big eyewitness account that takes us from 1819 to 2019 and back again.
There's so much work that's gone into all different areas with such a wide team and such a huge amount of participants, and then when we bring it all together and we bring the audience in as well for them to speak their part within it, it's truly going to be a magical moment when we hear it all together.
For me, it's the involvement of the Laurels and people, and their voices will be heard, as well as the other voices that come through who are still fighting for things that we believe in. So I'm looking forward to hearing those voices in one place, and also sort of juxtaposed to kind of voices from 200 years ago.
Well, I'm really excited about the whole concept of From the Crowd. The fact that there are people within the audiences and people that come as members of the audience who can also participate is really exciting and something that I've not seen before and is new. So I'm really excited about the whole concept and to see how it all shapes up and how it all comes together.
It's been conveniently buried for 200 years, really. I've known about it for a long time, but didn't attach such great importance to it until you start to read into it and look what it's about.
Today is a special day. Today is the 200th anniversary of the Peterloo Massacre, and it feels extraordinary really that we're actually here right on the spot where it happened. What happened, as we know, was a massive event. Democracy is still under threat, more perhaps than it has been for a long time, and it's relevant to what happened 200 years ago.
The 200th anniversary of one of the most significant days in the history of mankind, frankly. Seeing everybody out there despite the weather was just wonderful. I'm a big fan of anything that can get a kind of sense of a crowd, being involved in a communal ceremony or celebration. And then reading the name, you know, I had a name to read. I'll show it to you. I'm very proud of this. If they ask for this back, I'm not giving it them back. I'm going to take it home. I'm going to take it home, Joseph Whitworth. I'm going to take Joseph home with me. So I'm very proud of it.
As 60,000 fill the field, St. John struck one, by the time the clock struck two, Peterloo Massacre down. As 60,000 fill the field, St. John struck one, by the time the clock struck two, Peterloo Massacre.